Libra Horoscope, August 1st to 22nd, 2025 Cosmic Crossfire, when Mars meets Saturn. Hello, Libra. From August 1st to 22nd, 2025, the universe challenges your natural quest for harmony. You are ruled by Venus, the planet of balance, diplomacy, and beauty. But this month, the cosmos demands confrontation, caution, and inner strength. The reason? A dramatic opposition between Mars, the fiery planet of action, and Saturn, the stern planet of discipline and karmic lessons. In thaiastrology, this clash is known as the collision of enemy stars, and for Libras, the tension lands squarely in three critical zones: relationships, finances, and mental focus. Let's unpack this powerful period and explore how you, graceful Libra, can dance with the tension rather than stumble through it. What's happening in the sky? From August 1st to 22nd, Mars travels through your 11th house, the realm of friendships, social circles, aspirations, and teamwork. Across the zodiac, Saturn sits in your 5th house, ruling love affairs, children, creativity, and personal joy. This planetary standoff creates a unique push-pull between public commitments and private pleasure, between ambition and emotion, and between external obligations and inner desire. It's like juggling two demanding jobs, one calling you to be a team leader, the other to be a heartfelt artist, while you're just trying to breathe. 1. Relationships, clashes, conflict, or clarification. For Libras, relationships are everything. You're naturally inclined to keep the peace, see both sides, and avoid unnecessary conflict. But Mars brings heat, Saturn brings walls, and the result is tension. Example: let's say you've been giving a lot of energy to a social group, friendship, or collaboration, showing up, helping out, offering support. Then, suddenly, someone criticizes your effort or excludes you from a decision. You're shocked, hurt, and tempted to walk away. Mars urges you to react, to fight back, or sever ties. But Saturn insists, slow down. Examine the bigger picture. Are these relationships still aligned with who you are becoming? If you're in a romantic relationship, you may feel your partner is distant, emotionally cold, or overly serious. Or perhaps you're the one needing space. Key lesson: don't sweep issues under the rug. Don't explode either. Speak, but speak wisely. August is about maturing your approach to connection. 2. Financial matters. Beware of hidden loss or overcommitment. Mars activates ambition, and that includes money goals. You may feel driven to invest in a project, lend to a friend, or spend to keep up appearances. But Saturn is a strict accountant. If you move too fast, the price could be higher than you expect. Example: maybe you're offered the chance to join a group investment or help fund a new business idea with friends. It sounds exciting, but something feels off. Maybe the numbers don't quite add up, or a person involved has a shaky history. Saturn warns, don't ignore red flags. Do your due diligence. Alternatively, you may find unexpected expenses piling up, especially related to children, education, or creative projects. Be cautious with leisure spending during this time. You may need those funds later. From August 1st to 22nd, every dollar should have a clear purpose. 3. Mental focus and emotional overload. With Saturn sitting in your 5th house, joy and spontaneity may feel blocked. You may struggle to feel inspired, lighthearted, or creative. Mars in the 11th, meanwhile, adds pressure to keep producing, to show up for others, to meet expectations. It's a recipe for burnout. Example: suppose you've been volunteering with a charity group, organizing an event, or trying to manage a community project. Suddenly it starts to feel like a burden. You're emotionally exhausted, creatively blocked, and secretly wondering, why am I doing this? This is your cue to realign. Take space, delegate, and most importantly, reconnect to your why. Saturn reminds you, doing things just to please others won't fulfill you in the long run. Real joy requires authenticity. 4. Love, dating, and children. Saturn in the 5th can create emotional distance in dating or romantic relationships. especially if you're hoping for fun and lightness. It may feel like things are heavier than they should be. If you have children, you may experience challenges in communication or increased responsibilities. Example: you plan a lighthearted weekend with your partner, but it turns into an argument about finances. Or you go on a promising date, only to realize the person is emotionally unavailable. Mars triggers impatience. Saturn tests commitment. If love is real, it will survive this test. If it's not, clarity will come, maybe painfully but usefully. 5. Professional pressure and social politics. With Mars activating your 11th house of groups and Saturn in the 5th, the ego, you may find yourself stuck in group dynamics that trigger your pride. Be cautious about power struggles or hidden rivalries. Example: maybe you're collaborating on a work project with a team. One person tries to dominate the conversation or take credit for your idea. Normally, you'd let it slide, but not this time. You're tempted to confront them head-on. Should you? Maybe. But do it with clarity, not emotion. Mars wants action. Saturn insists on structure. Also, don't take on more than you can handle to impress others. Let your work speak for itself. Week by week breakdown, let's look at how the energies play out across this 3-week opposition. August 1st to 5th, you sense pressure building, possibly from colleagues or family. Try not to overcommit. Focus on organizing your schedule. August 6th to 12th, the peak. This is the height of the Mars-Saturn tension. Misunderstandings, blocked communication, or emotional walls are likely. Avoid major confrontations. Tip: don't sign contracts or launch new ventures unless essential. August 13th to 17th, things begin to shift. Emotional clarity returns. You may feel empowered to make necessary adjustments in your personal and professional life. August 18th to 22nd, final tests, but with breakthrough potential. A key conversation, financial decision, or realization about a relationship may bring closure or new structure. How to turn challenge into growth. This opposition is not just about surviving, it's about maturing. Here are 5 ways to channel this intense energy productively. 1. Set boundaries with grace. You don't have to please everyone. It's okay to say no, kindly but firmly. 2. Reassess group ties. Not all social or professional circles are worth staying in. Ask, does this still serve me? 3. Budget like a boss. Track your spending. Delay big purchases. Avoid emotional spending to fill a void. 4. Schedule joy. Saturn restricts fun, so you must prioritize it. Block time for activities that nourish you, art, music, dancing, or just quiet time alone. 5. Reflect before you react. Mars will tempt you to act in the moment. Pause. Breathe. Speak only when you've centered your emotions. Rituals and reminders. Here are some rituals and tools to help you stay balanced. Affirmation: I honor my limits, and I choose peace over pressure. Color to wear: soft blue, to cool Mars fire and soothe Saturn's tension. Crystal to carry: blue lace, agate, or black tourmaline, to ground and protect. Self-care tip: digital detox. Log out for a few hours each day to reconnect with your inner voice. Final message for Libra. Dear Libra, you are the zodiac's peacemaker, but peace doesn't mean avoiding all conflict. Sometimes, true balance comes from facing discomfort, clarifying what you stand for, and making brave choices that may disrupt the surface, but restore truth beneath. This Mars-Saturn opposition is your training ground. You're learning to speak up without losing your calm, set limits without guilt, prioritize joy without apology. By the time the clouds lift after August 22nd, you'll have stronger boundaries, sharper insight, and clearer connections, all because you chose wisdom over reaction. So stay steady, beautiful Libra. Your inner equilibrium is stronger than any cosmic storm.